What's up, Dragon Brood? Today, we're going to be playing a Gruul deck that's actually trying to do a whole lot, because we kind of want to go big, but there's a lot of restrictions that you have to account for if you're going to try to do it. But I think we got those bases covered today. Alright, so first things first, you need to make some concessions to deal with those early aggro decks. So we're going to start with Invasion of Tarkir. Nothing real surprising here, but we do have a few dragons, so there's a chance you could do this for 3 or 4 sometimes, maybe even more. But we do want the option to have that dragon late game, which is kind of nice. We're also going to play some lightning strikes, because obviously this is good at getting rid of early creatures. No surprise there. And we're also going to play a couple copies of the Elder Dragon War. Partly because this does kind of everything we want, right? It can get rid of a bunch of creatures. It can help you find cards that you need, or even just make a 4/4 if you need it in a pinch. So like that, don't have any complaints about those pieces. But now let's talk about those control decks and, like mono black, things like that. The way you're going to beat those is you're going to need cards that get extra value when they come into play. That's going to be a package of stuff like Jewel Thief, because it comes in, it makes a treasure, even if it dies, it kind of opens up your next play. Kind of the same thing here can be said about Sushi. You don't really mind if it dies, because then you get your choice of either getting treasure or you get extra cards, which can set up your next turn, which is fantastic. We also have stuff like Bonehorde Dracosaur. Now this does need to live a turn, but if it does, obviously this is a value machine. We all know that. And we're playing Magmatic Galleon. Just a couple of these, but what I like about it is not only can it kill something, it can produce treasure to help set up your next play, but additionally, it can actually just be an attacker after the sweeper happens, right? You find something, now you get to start attacking with it, which is super nice. We're also going to be playing Storm the Festival. This card, we don't see it too much, but because we have all these things that can make mana, and we'll talk about some of the other mana makers here in a second, this does allow us to get extra value after a board sweeper, or maybe setting up a thing so we don't have to overcommit, just like all kinds of stuff that can happen here. And it's a good late game card in general. Now, there's also the Reanimator decks and lots of artifacts and enchantments that you don't like, so we do have a couple of things to help with those. We're going to play a full set of Tranquil Frillback. Again, this also does multiple things in one card, which we like. And there's Silverback Elder. This card's actually pretty devastating for something like mono red. If this sticks, once you start playing creatures, your opponent just can't win. Like, you're gaining 4 life, you've got this big 5/7 that they can't punch through. All around really good. And then to allow us to get to these, we're going to play Llanowar Loam Speaker, because this is just good in general. It can also give us an attacker when we need it late. And we're going to play a couple copies of Bramble Familiar. So if we do get this late, we can maybe get a Dracosaur or a Silverback or something like that into play. So yeah, those are all the key parts we're going to be messing with today. If you want the full deck list, be sure to check out the end of the video, because we might make changes, who knows. But if you want to download it, you can go to the description down below, look for the blue arrows. It'll take you to our Moxfield link, where you can see this very deck and a bunch of other really sweet stuff to play in Standard, because we've been putting stuff up literally every day this season. For now though, let's go see if Gruul really has the stuff to get it done if we're going big.
CoolStuffInc.com is a proud sponsor of this channel, and you can show your support while getting 5% off your entire order by using promo code DRAGON at checkout. Need singles for constructed or kitchen table play? Looking to pick up sealed product or the latest in Magic accessories? We've got you covered. CoolStuffInc.com is the place for all your Magic the Gathering needs. And support this channel by using promo code DRAGON at checkout. CoolStuffInc.com. Cool stuff in stock.
Oh no, I wish we had a green mana here. This would actually be pretty strong. I'm going to mulligan this though. Now we're in a different boat, because we kind of need the Loam Speaker to stay alive. This is not great for us as a start, but we'll see. Especially if this ends up being mono red, because there's a very high percentage chance we will not get to keep our Loam Speaker. Oh boy, even now, if we get to play Frillback, I don't even know what we do. I mean, do we just play Frillback as a 3/3 here? This is not mono red, so that's somewhat good news, I suppose. Boy. Yeah, I don't really know what we're going to do here. This hand just did not come together, unfortunately. Yeah. Back a thing, drain my life. Nope. We're not going to do that. They're going to go hunting for something. Alright, I mean, if we had red mana, that would be sweet. pass. We'll put counters on one blast zone. Use one to blow up the Epicure. Maybe use the other to blow up Vran. I don't know. Alright, well, now we just need to blow up 2 first instead of 1. Oh, we just have another Vran, huh? Is that what's going on? Alright, well. No, they're just going to end the festivities. Okay, fair enough. I'm not that beat up about that, honestly. Put 2 counters on one of these. Oh, X is 1. Sorry. Yep. Okay, that can help us find some mana. Alright, I'm into it. Pass the turn. So depending on how things go, we can blow something up here with the Lightning Strike if we think we need to. The way this started out, I didn't think we were going to get this close, so I'm tentatively excited about possible options at this stage. I'm assuming they're going to attack for at least 2 here. Yep, that makes sense. Don't want to waste a Lightning Strike if we're not going to get really good value here. Yeah, because we can just blow up the Blast Zone. No need to sweat that too much. Oh, that's nice. If we blow up the Blast Zone, we can still do that, though. So let's go ahead and blow this up and get rid of everything for 3. I mean, for 2. Spending 3 additional mana. Alright. I'm going to go ahead and attack here. Oh. Opponent's just going to blow up one. That's fine. I mean, we have Vigilance. So, alright, cool. I don't know how we came back and won that. Wow. Wasn't too concerned, though, because whatever happened that turn, Galleon probably kills whatever they play, even if it's shielded. And then we start to feel pretty good. But, man, that started out very shaky. Okay, we get to go first. We will... Alright, I'm going to keep it. This is one of those ones where, like, we're hoping it's a creature deck. You know, otherwise this is going to feel real bad. Ah, Scamp. I mean... Okay, I'll at least do this. You don't love using removal on Scamp, but we also know these types of decks are also trying to go ridiculously hard at you with, like, a Rage and then sack the thing, kill your creature. Or take the turn to just play, like, Picnic Ruiner here and then go big next turn. Oh, alright, you have an Audacity. Gonna pump it even further? I mean, what's crazy here is I feel like I almost need to block, but I'm not going to. I'm going to take it. If they want to sack, draw, whatever. I feel like if we block, they would have probably Giant Growth or something, which would have not been any better. But at least here, it's fine. We lose our dude. Maybe we'll draw one of our Jewel Thieves or something. Maybe? Another Scamp. Alright. Well, we're going to have to go ahead and just kill a Scamp before things get too out of control. Don't love it. Maybe we can find Atsushi would be cool. Honestly, Atsushi to set up a Silverback would be fantastic. Like our Atsushi dies, then we get the treasure Silverback in the Galleon. That would be all kinds of awesome. Don't know if we're just hoping. Don't know if it's actually going to happen, but the idea is cool. They've got something else they can play. This might be the Giant Growth situation. Yep. Alright. Good news is we don't die to too much right now. We can play this for no damage. Killing this off. Get to play this just because. Alright. So if they don't kill our familiar, we do get our choice of Galleon or Silverback next turn, which is probably Silverback, if I'm being honest. The only way it's probably not Silverback is if they play... Well, it doesn't look like Habit. I was going to say, if they were to play the Picnic Ruiner here. But we're going to go here. Just keep the opponent off stuff. We're at 8, so it's a little dicey, but worth it. And this also increases the possibility that we could play Silverback plus something. Alright, we go to 7. That becomes a little bit more of a problem. Okay, so we found mana. Question is, do we need to gain life? I don't think so. I might have to use the treasure to not take damage on this turn. Yeah, I was just like double checking how I want to do that, but I think that's correct. I can't imagine. I mean, I guess we have another 4/4 to block with too if we do this. You know what, though? We take 1, we go to 6, we'll gain 4. I think we just frill back here. Because then we get to kill off the Commando Faces Kakazan, get rid of their graveyard. Yeah, I think that's what we're doing. Just try to lock things up here. And we don't take any damage, so that's fine. We blow up the treasure, but I think it's worth it. I'm not even going to try to take their graveyard. I'm just going to destroy an artifact enchantment, and we'll gain 4 life. And I think being at 11 with 2 blockers here sets us up pretty strong. And it's not that I needed to get rid of this. I mean, realistically, the only thing they would be able to do is, like, play a land and play an adversary to, like, juice it with giant growth or something. But that wouldn't kill us. And right now, we can attack... Well, we can play... Depending on how much life we have, we could possibly play Silverback Elder next turn. Through the Galleon, attack for 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. It's only 16, actually. So we don't kill the opponent yet. Looks like our opponent is roping. But that's okay. I've told you before, I actually like it when the opponent's rope, because that usually means we're already going to win. Right now, we're just going through the motions. The opponent's still there, because you see them highlighting their graveyard and stuff, but meh, we're not worried about it. Alright. We get our turn. Atsushi's just fun for the sake of being fun at this point. But sure, why not? We couldn't kill the opponent with any amount of lethal, so plan here is just send the Galleon into... Actually, not even that. Yeah, I think we just send the Galleon into the other thing. We could, like, shoot it for 2 and just send 3 in and whatever. But either way, it's going to be 5 damage. But it looks like we're never going to have to attack. Opponent's just going to rope out here. Oh, looks like the opponent decided they didn't want to rope out. Fair enough. Okay, they're conceding. Alright, let's keep it. See if we can find something good off the top. Ooh, we're definitely going to need some help here. Extra land was not really what we wanted. Okay, maybe we can do a little something with that. Oh, spelunking, really? That's what we're doing? Okay. They don't look like they're playing... Well, they do. They actually are playing caves. No, those are spheres, not even caves. Huh. A little unexpected. But let's see what this all does. I mean, are we even... I mean, I guess lands interplay untapped. Maybe that's why they want it. Huh. Okay. Alright, you have a Dread Knight. Oh, that's interesting. Alright, let's go here. You can reuse your Dread Knight. I'm just gonna get all 3 chapters here. I have a feeling they're playing like burn down the house and stuff, so we're not gonna get too crazy. March of the Wretched. Okay. That's a thing that happened. Then I guess we just dragon up here and see what they're working with. Conduit. Well, that's only for permanents, right? Yeah, non-land permanent. Oh, boy. I don't think Blast Zone's a card we're going to care about in this game. Probably not the other mountain either. But I mean, we may need to replay a Storm the Festival, so we don't get too crazy. Alright, let's go here before we try to just go off with the Storm. Assuming they've got some removal, we'll see here. Tear Asunder. Okay, I like it. Alright, so we can play a land, play Storm. And that'll give us 2, 4, 6, 7, 8. We'll be 2 mana away from playing it out of the graveyard. We'll have a 4/4 plus whatever we get. They don't really have anything in the yard to reuse here with the conduit. I was wondering, I genuinely was wondering, like, what are we worried about with these spheres? Okay. So, maybe I should have played this to kill a sphere. Because this turns a sphere into a... No, okay. Becomes a 9/9. Activate only if there are 9 or more lands with different names. Alright, well, we're not there yet. Alright, I guess I'm going to Storm the Festival. Why not? Dang. I mean, I could frill back Thief. Actually, I don't think I even want to do that. I think I'm going to do this. Frill back. We're going to pay. Get rid of this. Oh, no, getting rid of the monument doesn't even do anything because they could just replay it. Oh, that sucks. We got to get rid of that first. That's terrible. All right. Yeah, that was a little bit... Might have been the wrong choice. We'll see, though. All right. You got your dude. Let you go find one, right? Search your library, put one into play. Does that have to be used as a sorcery? Nope, it doesn't. Well, was not expecting to draw that, but I ain't mad that we drew it either. Because we'll get a treasure. Get 2 treasure, actually. That's relevant. Maybe a 2, 4, 6, 7, 8, 9. Just one more would put us where we want to be. I'm going to go ahead and do this. Hit the opponent. I'm going to go ahead and show him the Atsushi and just hit him for 3. I mean, they're down to 2 cards. I'm kind of like, whatever you got, let's see it. Screw this one up. Go to attacks here and here. I mean, if they do have something like a burn down the house, this is the chance for them to do it. Or, that being said, we could also just top deck another creature to play alongside this and attack with 2 Galleons, and that's pretty nice too. What even in Dross Pits? Okay. Oh, that's just the black one that just lets you draw a card. Fair enough. Okay. They didn't immediately remove everything, so that's good news. Alright. That still leaves them dead, though, right? Well, I mean, they could have another removal still, I guess. Yep, there you go. You can block with that. Oh, no, you really can't, though. Well, then, yeah, that doesn't even matter, then. Okay, well, we'll just go here with that sushi. I mean, I guess technically we have multiple ways here, right? Because we can just give their stuff -2, hit the opponents. Yeah. All right. Yeah, we just had a bunch of ways to get it done here. Yep. All right. Yeah, we're going to keep this. Obviously, we want to at least get to a 3rd untapped land is the goal here. To give us a chance to unlock other things. But, looks like we might need some artifact and enchantment removal more than anything else here. This is going to be a tough go. We did get the 3rd land, though, so that's nice. I think I'm just going to run this out. Mostly just if for some reason things survive and we have an ability to turn this into a land into a creature, that can matter later. We kind of didn't really want that. Alright, I'm going to go with this. Just as a possible way to unlock some stuff. Alright, depopulate. Not a huge surprise. Oh, that actually... Okay, let's go here. Kind of was hoping for another land. Would have been great. Virtue's annoying. Alright. That gives us 5 if we want to go that route. And we know... Man. Alright. I guess we're just going here. It's going to get exiled, but, like, what can we do? Yeah, you know what's coming. Of course. Alright, I guess the best play here would be to maybe find Frill back and force the opponent's hand a little bit. That is not it. Alright, well, we're not going to come back from that. So we can GG's. Oh, boy. Sure. Why not? This is one you should probably mulligan. I mean, because after our initial cards, if we don't draw land to get out of trouble, we're not doing anything with this. Alright, please no cut down. Okay, that's something. Hey, I'll take it, I guess. What do we even discard here? Probably not. We probably just make a 4/4. If they even let us, they probably won't. Oh, so that's what we're doing. Alright, we're on a toxic Dimir thing here. Hey, the good news is they've wasted 2 cards without us getting any poison on us so far. We got any more of them there untapped lands deck? That would have been great. But we don't. So I think the plan here should be do this. Do this. Just hit the opponent. I mean, they do have a couple of creatures we can shoot, but if it comes down to it, we'll use a lightning strike. We have to do something to pressure the opponent. Alright, well, we've got a poison counter now. Things are now going to do things. Uh-oh. Alright. So, is it important enough to silverback here? Or do we just get the 4/4, knowing they could bounce it or whatever, but... Ugh. Alright, I'm gonna go here. There could be a world where this matters. I don't know. But they definitely have kill spells that can just get rid of Silverback or bounce it and put a poison on us. Okay, Augury, we get a poison. Probably going to look for an answer to the Silverback here. At least I would assume that's what we're going to do. Okay, that does put a poison on us, so that's still something. Kind of would like to draw one of our festivals here, but no such luck. So, if we turn this into a thing, I can remove their graveyard. Gaining life I don't think matters here, realistically. I don't think that's the game we're playing right now. I'm just going to attack the opponent for 8. F it. Right? Like, you got to do something here. Tap this for colorless first. Then we'll do this. We will go search. You know what? That works. That is more than acceptable. And we'll go ahead and pay. And we'll just remove their graveyard. Just so they can't do anything silly. Alright. We've got damage a bunch of different ways now. We've got 6+ in creature land damage. We've got a lightning strike on deck. They've got to get rid of at least 2 things here to stay alive. Get Frill back, exile it, put a poison on us. Yep. Oh no, because that's if it costs. Oh, that actually doesn't put poison. Interesting. For some reason in my head, I just remembered that giving a poison, but I guess it doesn't. Okay. We can go 1, 2, 3, 4. To activate this, we attack with all of it. Yeah, okay. I think that's what we want to do. Cancel that. Let's tap this for colorless arena. Matter of fact, let's tap both of these for colorless. Alright. And then we're going to go ahead and just... Oh, wait. Why would you... Why, Arena? Like, what are you doing to us? Yep, there we go. Okay. I mean, we can piece something together, maybe. Mono red. Can we find a lightning strike? No, we did not. Darn it. So the question is, do I want to waste this now? Probably not. I mean, the only benefit is if they just play, like, I don't know, Phoenix Chick here, but yeah, Swifter is going to be too big, which is unfortunate. Yep, definitely needed that lightning strike. That could help us, because we can get rid of 1-cost things. So depending on what they play, this may not be bad. I mean, though I feel like if they had another 1-cost thing, we would have seen it already. Another 1-cost creature, anyway. This is land Godric. It's not so bad, because we can still block one of the smaller things. Okay, Phoenix Chick. Cool. That also dies to the Blast Zone. So, alright, not bad. We can remove the opponent's board next turn. At least as it stands. We are at 11, though, so that's... Oh, that's a great card to have here. Actually, I say that. Downside is... Well, no, we'll have the mana next turn. Okay, sure. Let's pass. See how they choose to play this. Could be a little gross if they play like Squee here. Ah, they actually had it. Gosh dang it. We do at least just take 3, so that's fine. Go ahead and blow this up. Lightning Strike is nice. We have to go to 7 to play this. Ooh, boy. Actually, man, opponent. I was just thinking we could Lightning Strike this. I think I'm going to take this line of gamble here. But there's a chance they might, like, draw a land and then try to replay Squee, and then we just get to kill Squee anyway. And then that at least buys us a turn where we're at 7. Maybe we get some big value off of Storm the Festival. Because if we can hold this treasure, we only take 1 damage right now from playing Festival. Unless we find, like, an untapped source where that matters, obviously. I mean, I ain't going to do nothing. If they try to rage and get crazy here, yeah, then that's fine. You're going to try to pump it up again? Oh, they're giving us all the value. Love it. Yeah, we'll take 1 for that. Take 1 instead of 6. Seems like a great trade. Alright, now we're in a bit of a spot. Alright. I kind of want them to just get a land and try to play Squee here. Alright, that's exactly what's going to happen. Oh, whoa, that's not what's going to happen. Okay, well. That plan to deal with their Squee didn't work out fantastically, did it? Alright, we're going to gamble, hope we hit. That's what this is all about here. I would call that a hit. Ooh, Frillback would have been nice to have gotten some life, but I think we go ahead and go with Jewel Thief and Atsushi here. So now we can block 2 creatures, even if they get Squee. If Atsushi dies, we just go Silverback or into Storm the Festival. Oh, man, is there any way I can get something really, really cheap to play along with a... No, that's not gonna do it. Oh, that hurts. Ooh, so if we go to 2... Alright. Can't go to 2. That's just non-negotiable. So, I think here we just get... Oh, also, if they draw Adversary, we're dead too. Man, we're dead to a lot of things. We go here. I mean, here's a real thing. If we wanted to get wild... Nah, we can't. The opponent's so close to dead. We can't do that. I mean, I guess we could play Galleon and just not kill anything. Yeah, because this at least lets us have lethal for next turn, right? 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Oh, that's only 17. That's not it either. Well, if we draw a creature, then we could attack for 20. But they can still block something on the ground. I mean, if they get there, they get there. You know, ultimately, we can't do anything about it. Alright, so it is a Squee. So that's the good news. Ah, now we're at 2. So now it doesn't matter. 2 versus 1. Actually, it's not true, because they could draw another Commando Faces Kakazan, I guess. But we're limited anyway. Actually, if we draw an... Oh, nope, because we have to use 2 mana on the Squee. Dang it. I was just thinking if we drew a creature here... What's the best we could hope for off the top? If we go for a Storm the Festival here. I don't even know that we can. I think here we just go for Silverback. And we just risk it. We go to 1. And we hope to draw a creature next turn. And if they just get us, they get us. That's sort of where I'm feeling here. Alright. Am I crewing the Galleon here? I don't think I am. I think we're just attacking, attacking, attacking. Get rid of Squee. Shoot the opponent. Alright, this is it. If they top deck it, they got us. If not, we got lucky. Took a lot of pain damage this game. Godric will not kill us. Oh, man. Whoo. Oh, gotta love winning at 1 life against mono red, don't you? Yeah, opponent, that's it, friend. That is it. Oh, goodness. Whoo. Yeah, I think there's a way I could have played that different. I mean, admittedly, we never found another creature, but I probably could have just went for Silverback sooner, or just gamble on getting Festival to guarantee I have lethal the next turn. But yeah, we got lucky it worked out anyway. Alright, let's keep it. Okay, this could work out okay, depending. I mean, if this is dinosaurs, we could end up a little bit behind, but this isn't disastrous, even then. Oh, it's a picnic ruiner. Not dinosaurs at all. Okay, well, that's actually better for us, honestly, because I think we're... Whoa, didn't want to play that. I wanted to play this. I think we're a little favored in this matchup, as long as we can play around, like, Giant Growth. Depending on what version they're playing, obviously. But if we just keep picking off their things, that's usually good enough. So let's keep doing that. Now, you can wait to see how they try to pump it or do something, but if they do have any of the protection spells, then it gets really dicey and ugly real fast. Alright. This could be Audacity, probably. Yep. Alright. Let's go here. So if this dies, we can definitely go Silverback into Loam Speaker, and then possibly get more life from this the next turn. Yep, you got it. You're gonna Giant Growth your way past us. We'd love to see it. Yep. Not even mad at that. We will take the treasures. Oh, that's also lovely. Yeah, so we'll go Silverback for sure. Then probably just this to not use all of our treasures, so we can maybe this and this next turn. So we could double block if they try to get squirrely. Yeah, alright. We're going to get 4 life here anyway. Yep, you got it. Actually, I don't even think we block with Silverback. Yeah, I was going to say, we're at 14. Why would we block? Yeah, Silverback just straight up stones walls some of these decks. Because even if their hand was perfect here, we'll block, save 3 damage. Then the next turn, we're getting 4 minimum if we want it. And then we could get 8 more. So we could gain 12 more life next turn and get the dragon and have 2 creatures untapped, right? Like, they're likely not recovering from that. Yeah, good stuff. Okay, we'll keep this. Only because we have double Loam Speaker in case one dies. And we can always draw an untapped land for a Jewel Thief and set stuff up, so that's kind of nice. If this first one doesn't die, though, then we roll into a Jewel Thief and things start looking pretty good. Oh, I'm always curious when somebody plays a land that gains life. I'm like, do they really need that, or are they hedging against mono red? Because that can change how you want to play against them, honestly. Alright, Loam Speaker dead. To a cut down. Alright. Well, we kind of got our answer. Let's go ahead and keep on keeping on here. It's Liliana time? No, it's Glissa time. Well, that's definitely going to change how we want to operate here. Then we'll go ahead and play this. Okay, so they're just, looks like just mid-rangey Jund. Just happen to be playing some other lands. And no Shieldred this turn, which is nice. Familiar dead to a bitter triumph. Cool. We're going to go ahead and go Dragon. And then hopefully, if something happens, we can draw an untapped land to storm the festival. But I would assume Dragon is dead here, because they've only played one real removal card and a cut down. Nope. We get to keep it. All right. Value Town, and we got the Galleon. Oh, so good. Oh, we got it all covered right now. Love it. Away you go, Miss Shelley. All right. Now we've got Storm the Festival keyed up. Oh, man. We couldn't have asked for this to go better. Yeah, Beanstalk's cool. They get a card. Get something to kill our Dracosaur. They did not. They just have more Beanstalks. Okay. Oh, and Silverbacks? Oh, man. We just have value on value. Sure. Screw this up. Back for 10. And then we can just shoot the opponent here. Wow. All right. Well, I mean, I don't think they have an instant speed way to gain life here. We'll take it. Man, that was excellent. All right. We're going to keep this. Nothing to complain about here. Alright, at least we found more land, because against black, you don't often get to keep a lone speaker. But let's see what the opponent does here. Maybe we can find one of our Jewel Thieves off the top. This usually gets -3. Yeah, exactly. We kind of knew. I'm going to go ahead and just play this as a possible threat, or force them to do something to it. Because we kind of know how we're spending our mana the rest of the game from here anyway. Ah. Good old Preacher, huh? This kind of works for us, because if they attack, we might just block with that Sushi and take the treasure. You got it. You got it. I am definitely... This is one of the things I like about Atsushi, is just the options it provides are so many. Oh, if I just known I was going to keep drawing land, I might have chose something else. Do we get away? Let's go ahead and go Bone Horde and see what they do here. Probably could have played Silverback there, honestly. But if this is like Shieldred turn, then we're fine with Dracosaur. If not, Dracosaur dies. We chump block with the Frillback. It's all good. But I imagine... Oh, I'm wrong. I was about to say if they could kill Dracosaur, they might do that. But looks like that's not the case here. Oh, this is awesome. Okay, we have choices, friends. We have choices. Let's... Wow. 2, 4, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 mana? 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10? Wow, we could do all this. Okay, well, let's start by taking this out, because that's a nuisance. We'll go ahead and kill one of these. We'll play Silverback. And then I'm going to go ahead and just play the Bramble Familiar, so we just don't lose value on it. We could possibly return it to our hand later if we want to. And that's fine. Let's go ahead and gain 4 life, I guess. Though I could have searched for a land just to hopefully not draw as many. Cenote Scouts, you're a little bitty here in this fight, friend. I don't know if you qualify to ride this ride. Yeah, we're not too worried about a Shieldred right now. Creature could be more annoying, being real, but I think we're mostly okay. Oh, yeah, we're more than okay. Oh, my God. This ain't even right. This is the point where the deck starts to feel like cheating. My goodness. Okay. We'll take this. We'll go search for a land, I guess. Oh, we'll take a Blast Zone. Kill off some small things on their side. 2, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Well, hell, this is what we're here for. That didn't work out. Oh, wait, actually. We lose one thing and they lose 3 things? Yeah, we're into that. Go ahead and do this and this. Yeah, we'll go first chapter. That seems great. Yeah, let's go ahead and play this just because. Gain 4. All right. We're cooking now. Yeah, opponent attacks, we don't even care. Yeah, we're not even trying to kill that. And another festival. Yeah, oh, so much. So much. Yeah, this was just going to get out of hand. Like, we were going to be able to attack, take out the creature, get in for 9, play this festival, still could frill back and get rid of these things. Like, we had all kinds of stuff going. This was, wow. Wow. Yeah, this felt fun. I don't think I want to change too much about this list, because the best way I could describe this is the games felt grimy. Like, we had to get in there, block some things, kill some things, use all the value of our stuff. Like, you're just kind of in the trenches while you're playing this. But we got to see every single card do their thing. I think the only thing we didn't do is use the adventure side of Bramble Familiar. So that's kind of okay. I'm good with this. Here's the list. I think I'm just going to post this as is, because there's not a lot I want. Maybe a couple of times I wanted like an extra at sushi, but yeah, this was clean. So we got 4 Invasion of Tarkir, 3 Lightning Strike, 2 Bramble Familiar, 4 Loam Speaker. And if you're wondering why we only have 2 Familiar and 4 Loam Speaker, it's because we're playing the Elder Dragon War. And there's some times I'd rather just not lose our creature. Plus, we have the ability to turn a land into a 3/3, or basically get technically a free activation of the Restless Ridgeline. So, more value of things with the Loam Speaker. But anyway, 2 Familiar, 4 Loam Speaker, 4 Jewel Thief, 4 Tranquil Frillback, 2 Etsushi, 2 Elder Dragon War, 3 Bone Horde Dracosaur, 2 Magmatic Galleon, 2 Silverback, 4 Storm the Festival, 3 Mountain, 1 Sekins and a Beseiju, 3 Forest, 4 each of Carplusion Forest, Restless Ridgeline, Rockfall Vale, and 2 Blast Zone and 2 Field of Ruin. So yeah, the interesting thing about this one is that I felt like I had played a lot, I say a fair amount of games. I probably played about 15 or 20 games just in the testing phase before I started recording, just to try out cards and whatever. And this is one of those rare times that testing phase went perfectly. I mean, we got pretty much everything we wanted. The one game I think that went really badly in this video might have been against the domain control, but we also didn't draw. I don't think we drew. Maybe we drew a silverback late, but we didn't get our frillbacks, which is where we really want those. But otherwise, yeah, this was actually pretty sweet. I like that it had game against everything. The cards we wanted to survive, some of the like control decks worked. The things we had against the early creatures worked. We were able to survive mono red. So yeah, this one's pretty good. Now, again, I will say when you're playing at Mythic, some of the decks you're going to run into are people just goofing off because they're already at Mythic. So a couple of the games, meh. But when we ran up against the decks that you tend to see a lot, the deck actually worked really well. I don't know what I would replace or if I really want to replace anything. Honestly, this one gets 2 thumbs up because it was a lot of fun, and one I definitely want to play some more of for sure. And now for today's card spotlight, we want to talk about Spellbreaker Behemoth. This is the card you want to play if you like playing big creatures and you don't like your stuff being countered. This is your guy. I mean, it's a well-costed 5/5. It can't be countered. And then anything else you play that has power 5 or greater can't be countered. This is exactly the type of card you're looking for. Between this and I think there's the other one that makes big creatures not be targeted or something, right? Like those are the things you want, especially in games of Commander, right? But yeah, the cool thing about this card is if you didn't know it existed and you want one, you can probably find these for only about $1, maybe even less. So super affordable if this is the type of card you're looking for right now. Now, I want to tell you, this deck did well because it was coming at you from different angles, and we actually played a Nihilist that also attacked from a lot of different spots. So if you like these types of decks and they're helping you solve problems, check that video out because it might be something you want to see. But that's all I have for you for now. We'll see you next time.